Hi everybody. Oops, probably turned my lights on. Master 1 is within reach. For those of you who were playing with us yesterday, we went from like Master 5 to Master 2 in like a pretty rapid amount of time, all things considered. We had to play some tough decks, but we got there. We also misplayed a little bit, a few times, but you know, you live, you learn. Today's question of the day is, what is the next tier 0 deck in your opinion? Is it Fire Kings, as I hope? Or is it something else like Horus or Centurion? We'll see. Today we're playing some Secret Spice in here. I have made several changes. I took out many of our hand traps. Droll is gone. Ghost Ogre's gone. Those things were good, but we're really leaning into going first. To that end, I have Parallel Exceed, which we can do a few things with. A very evil thing we can do is after we make our Link 1, we summon out both of our Exceeds, turn one of them into Lingaribo, then turn both of those into Artifact Dagda, then activate Hyper Director, triggering Dagda, setting Scythe, which we can then make our opponent blow up on their turn. And then we'll lock them out of the extra deck. I have been corrupted by my climb in this ladder, and now I too am playing evil floodgates that should be banned. If you can't beat them, join them. Other things we can do, make Baguska. This can be good if we're going second and they let us get out both of the Exceeds. We can do this, and then we can do all of our Hyper Director shenanigans. And get our people where we want them to be, put Madonna in scale, start grabbing the things that we need, and lock down the game until we have Rise of the Abyss King in hand, and then we can mess them up. Cool. Other than that, we have all of the anti-Maxx C cards I can find. We have 3 Ash, 2 Gamma, 2 Called By, and it's not exactly an anti-Maxx C card, but double Talents. Oh yes, and Royal Appaloosa, don't forget. Talents is where we just stop playing and then we hand rip them and dare them to kill us, which was actually a very effective strategy yesterday, because once they've dumped a Maxx C out of their hand, if they didn't immediately draw, then they're down to 4 cards, then we can hand rip, if they did it in main phase, and rip them for another card, which is very satisfying. And our engine is quite resilient. Ooh, also, if we Gamma their Maxx C, we can then make Framelord Omega and rip another card out of their hand. So if we have this and this in our opening hand, we can really mess our opponent up. So let's try to do that. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I added to the extra deck. We had to add... This is also new-ish, but Omega, Baguska, this for our Exceeds, and this for Dagda. You may wonder, but how are you making this? Exceed is level 8. No, it's not, silly. It treats itself as level 4 when it's summoned by its own effect. But thank you for doubting me. Okay, Duel. Master 2. I forget how many. We need 5 more wins. Okay, we're going to change decks. Dragging our hand into the Shadow Realm. That's really what we're doing. We have succumbed to the Abyss King's call. Uh-oh, losing will lose a rank. That's not a very good way to start the day. Okay, well, good news. We're going first. We'll really have to beat the odds if we D-rank right at the beginning of this. I didn't know that was a possibility. What happened overnight? I guess we did lose our last one yesterday. Alright. I shall scale you. Activate your effect. No response? Great. I think I'll just normal the other Curtain Raiser here and keep everything else. I could Baguska. But I don't think that's very good. Maybe I'll wish I had if they Maxx C me now. Maybe they have Imperm. If they do have Imperm for Hyper Director, it's okay. We have everything we need. We've drawn a million Abyss Actors. That's the way it goes. We always have too many or too little. Never the right amount. Could be furniture. If it's Maxx C, they've missed out on 2 draws already. Okay, Curtain Raiser, come back. Do we show our hand here? I would like to summon the Superstar out of scale, but it doesn't really matter. You can answer for either, actually. That's a good question. I was thinking TCG, but answer what you like. Okay. We shall place. What do they have that they're not activating yet? All right, we're going to do our little Madonna trick. Surprise, we already have Wild Hope. All right, now we will do Super Producer. Maybe they're saving the Imperm for Super Producer. It's very possible. It simply will not matter, though, unfortunately for them. Ooh, are they going to do it on summon? Maybe they have Nib now. There it is. It's all right. We'll just pop Wild Hope next turn. Okay, let's activate effect. Seems they don't have Ash. Let's get our Sassy Rookie so we can leapfrog over and get another Superstar out. Okay, now we're gonna say if you have anything else to do, now's the time. Hi, Ahito, thank you. We just got a scary, scary rank down message in our very first duel of the day. Let's get everybody out of our hand. Okay. You can Nibiru now, but it won't work. Maybe they have another Imperm. I'm honestly fine with that. We're gonna set this. We'll get out our other Superstar. Our Rise Heart meta is gonna be so miserable. All right, here is where we need another Superstar so that we can reset one of these dramatic stories. Activate. We can do a clever little thing here. We're going to get rid of the Superstar we just summoned out. For reasons. Maybe they'll trigger a monster effect on our turn just to get rid of the back row. Wouldn't be crazy. I could dump now, and I think I will. I want to dump this opening ceremony and grab that back. Superstar in hand isn't the craziest thing. We do need one in extra deck for this to work properly. Great. Now I'll activate this, gain 2,000 life. We really like doing that when it gives us 3,000, but 2,000 will have to be enough. Okay. They impermed us, it didn't really matter. Ooh, it was Lady. Well, she's stuck. That will blow this up, though, which is, I imagine, what they intended. Okay, we are going to use that, though, to return Madonna to our hand. Okay, their first monster effects next turn is not going to work. We could have just put the opening there and then drawn a bazillion cards. That is going to not be the effect that you want, but maybe you're doing that on purpose. Oh, they're chaining to keep the lady in hand, I suppose. That's fine. They want the Ku Clock to go off, so they're being smart about it. This is not a great matchup for us. I'm going to be totally honest. Last time we played it yesterday, they popped one of our they kept popping cards out of our hand, which was bad because one of our superstars was in the graveyard. Okay. Saved from the brink of annihilation. I wonder what their hand was. Apparently not very good. Yeah, guess not. Okay, 4 more wins, Master Tier 1. I do want to show off some of these new combos, but I need to draw Exceed in order to do that. Great, we're going first. I've cracked open the Red Bull. I also have a couple more feature duels coming out on my YouTube channel. Ninjas versus Dogmatica, which I think some of you were here for. And then I have something else. I forget what it is though. Yeah, the lab match yesterday. I rewatched it. I wanted to pull my hair out for forgetting that we didn't have... I think we would have won if we had remembered that and just grabbed Rise instead of grabbing... I think we grabbed Dramatic Story instead. Alright, so this is what we do first. Maxx C, I dare you. The grave be callin'. Not today, Satan. Wow, now that we have answers for Maxx C in our deck, I feel so much happier. Cool. We will normal Mr. Funky. Use his effect. See if they have any other responses. A little cheap to do that, but we're gonna do it anyway. Look at all these options we have. Hyper Director. Curtain Raiser, give us that card back, please. We love card advantage, and we will take it. Ooh, 2 scale 8s in our hand. Don't mind if I do. Who do we want to be on field? Probably Comic Relief later. I mean, Dark Ruler stops it. Herald of the Abyss stops. Ooh, Herald of the Abyss. Does it stop it? Getting Wild Hope here. No, we're not using you again, Mr. Funky. You be quiet. Actually, probably should have put Curtain Raiser in the extra deck so that we could spam his ability once more if we wanted to. Alright, let's put Miss Madonna here. We already have a scale 8 in our hand, which is cool, because now we can search Madonna. We do get punished with Evenly Matched for doing this, which did happen to us yesterday, but... Okay, they don't seem to have Ash. Activate effect, let's get Superstar. I really stand by my 2 Madonna, 2 Superstar choices. Ooh, we are going to get to gain a bajillion life. Pendulum Summon. Ooh, we can even get out these 2. But do I want to do that? No, actually, I don't. I don't have enough room for that. So just Wild Hope from the extra deck, and then you 2 from hand. Okay. Oops, I shouldn't be putting you in the link zone. That's very silly of me. 3 Madonna because of Runic Cash. That's reasonable. Alright. I am going to think about what to do here. Oh no, I know what I'm going to do here. We're just going to do Abystainment, trigger Madonna, gain 3,000, and be on our merry way. Madonna, who would we like you to summon out? We want an extras for follow-up, so extras you will summon. Now let's gain 1 bajillion life. Cool. And Curtain Raiser. Actually, I think I want to protect this Superstar. Well, no, he's nice to start on the field with, if we can. And honestly, I think a draw 4 is much juicier than a return 2. People have figured out how to play around that in the higher ranks. But it's real hard to play around the draw 5 effect. They're going to have to activate a monster effect at some point. Unless they go to battle and activate evenly, which our opponents have been known to do. 40 card deck. 15. We're playing 45, which I feel is defensible, given our many pseudo bricks or cards that we don't want to draw together. Uh-oh. Not Labyrinth again. Okay, even if they had evenly, they would have to do that first, so we're not out of the clear just yet, and they also might have drawn into it. I think all Labyrinths should be running 3 evenly. All Trap Tricks, for that matter, too. Huh. Why are you doing that? Before the end of the main phase. Are you trying to trick me? Are you going to clear your own field and then activate evenly? Well, now let's make sure just... Oh, no, they can send that from the field anyway, can't they? Yeah, they can still evenly us. No, but if they send from the field, they'll have a card on field. I'm being stupid. I should have popped Super Producer himself. I guess if they also have Coup Clock, they could Coup Clock and then Big Welcome, return a card, and then they would stop a clear field. I'm playing mind games with myself. Interesting. Oh. Keldo. Scary. Okay, that will work. Interesting. Okay, we need to get rid of that ASAP. That was what was our ruin last time. Okay, Wild Hope. Search, please. Okay, now we'll only draw 3, but I think drawing 3 is still a pretty good effect. Okay, great. We're not getting evenly. That was my biggest fear. That's why I panic activated Producer. It's actually good that they changed that. Because actually if we had done Producer and then they'd done this, they wouldn't have a card on field and they could evenly us. Interesting, nothing else. Okay, well their first monster effect is going to be messed up. Parallel Exceed. Fascinating. They might destroy our field spell. Which would be reasonable to do. Or maybe they'll destroy Madonna. I'm not sure what they would choose. Ah! Field spell versus field spell. Interesting, they don't run evenly. What's the new version? Oh god. Are they going to pendulum us? Scythe Lock is not going to be very good. Okay, we're still gonna have a lot of gas after this. We need to kill this immediately. Ooh, Eradicator. Are they gonna grab Coup Clock and use it? That's gonna knock this out. It is gonna let us draw a bunch of cards though. What did they big welcome? Yeah, Coup Clock. Are they gonna use the Coup Clock now? Super Producer, that's fine. We don't have another field spell to place in this version. Okay, they're gonna Eradicator us and feel very clever about it. Until that is, we draw 3 cards. We know the last card in their hand is a Chandra that they can't use. very annoying for us, but we can just set Rise directly. Let's draw 3. Oh, but does this count the things we draw off of card effects? I think it does, which could destroy more Rises. Special Fiend. That's fine. We can pop those two and get rid of the back row. Talents. Okay, that is fine. Oh, Madonna gets to summon now. Fabulous. Do we know what the set card is? I actually don't remember. We should be paying a little bit more attention. Should I Curtain Raiser? Do we have more targets in the deck to send? Let's look. I don't really want to send anything else to deck from deck to graveyard. But let's get out this Comic Relief, who we can use to our advantage. Oh, shoot. He's going to them right now. Oh, that was so dumb. Ew. I forgot we were in draw phase. I thought we were in main. We don't have any set Abyss Grips, sadly. Okay, that's really not what we wanted to do. We just lost a monster for free. Okay, activate effect. Okay, Rise of the Abyss King. Fabulous. Change to attack. Change to attack. Okay, we're going to do this one at a time. Actually, they can't activate anything right now, so in case that's like a Torrential Tribute or something, I just would like to get rid of the field spell. Cool. Now I will scale this. Oh, we're gonna Underworld Goddess away there, stupid lady. You ready for this? First things first. How many spells do we have? More than 4. Let's go after their back row, and then we can Parallel Exceed. D-barrier. Okay, we can just link our way out of this. I did add the parallels. Surprise! You think locking us out of pendulums is going to be enough? I feel like every time I play Labyrinth, I get Eradicator D-barriered. And this time it's actually not going to matter. They didn't chain Lady. That seems unwise of them. Oh, because they couldn't, because we chained Parallel Exceed. They're sitting ducks now. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Mwahahahahaha. We had a lot of gas in our hand. 3 more wins. Wow, are we going to do this in the first 20 minutes of playing today? That would be a little crazy. I imagine there would be fits and starts, maybe a rank down before rank back up. The Trap Ladies, once they get ahead though, they can totally outgrind us. We have to get a good rise in first. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they didn't do it on... they should have done it immediately. They should not have let Superstar get to Rise. Maybe they just don't know what our deck does. Ooh, we have Exceed here too. Awesome. Ooh, Earth stuff. Oh, it's Medolce. when this card is special summoned. That's not going to work if they don't have a beast. They need Hoot Cake. Usually Hoot Cake summons this out. One time you used Comic Release Pendulum Effect to steal their lady, which screwed them up. Yeah, very worth it. Stealing boss monsters is so fun. I'm hoping maybe we can draw a Comic Relief or a way to get to one and just steal their Fenrir. This card is special summoned. How did they special summon you? Where'd you come from? Oh, they had an Angeli, which is their one card combo. We don't have Evenlies in this build, sadly. Evenly is my favorite answer to Madolche. This might be a hand where we make Baguska. And then just slowly try to pick them apart with links. Chocolate a la mode. Because their interaction is probably going to be Fenrir Promenade. And there might be, I think there's maybe one other that can shuffle things. Shuffle our stuff. We'll see how far they get. Alright, you go ahead and lurk. Thanks for watching. I'll post in the Discord if I make it. Thank you, we need his blessing. I would really like to open Rise here. Being able to pop 2 right off the bat would be pretty Gucci. Thank you, Nightbot. Yes, yes, yes. If you're not following me, people in the chat, please think about it. It's free for you and very helpful to me. If you want to sub, that's also great. If you are a Amazon Prime member, you have 1 free sub to give away. And it is September for a few more days. Okay. I wish our hand had any sort of hand trap in it. But since we have no hand traps, it means we do have a lot of gas. Although Opening Ceremony isn't really who you want to see going second. But we may be able to turn it into a draw 5. Where's Promenade? In their hand, maybe? Are they stuck? No, they have lots of 4s. They can definitely go further. I love that Madolche's in Master 2. Good for them. I guess they're probably having similar luck like us, just making really sticky boards that are hard to get rid of, and then OTKing on the crackback. You. Madolche can shuffle 2 cards from graveyards in the deck. Where's the one that shuffles our cards? Like a non-targeting shuffle on our turn. Where is that? God, they're just adding all these cards back to their hand. That's so scary. Ooh, okay, here comes Promenade. Yikes. Ooh, another Verniself monster. Must be nice. Oh, and adding them back just gives you free discard fodder. Sending Maxx C. What? Are they going to be able to add that to their hand somehow? Yeah, thankfully Baronne is Wind. They're not making that on this turn. Madolche Ticket. How? The monster in your graveyard will be returned to the deck by the effect of a Madolche monster. You can add it to your hand instead. I see. Any monster? They can just recycle any hand trap? That is really nasty. Can they beat Baguska Pass? Oh, that is... I will give it to them. That's very clever. Oh, and they can get the Verniselfs back too? What the heck? That's truly horrifying. Okay, well, let's do what we gotta do. Would they negate this? It is a free special for us. Yes, 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 Maxx C. Can we kill them this turn? We would need to go through our full combo. Fenrir and Promenade are the only interactions, right? Other than whatever is going to be in their hand. But it looks like it's all Earths. They could surprise us, I suppose. I'm going to normal summon you. Alright, here we go. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. They could save Promenade for their turn. Parallel. I mean, we can't just go after Promenade right now. Oh my god, you know what we can do? We're just gonna make Lingaribo. Get wrecked, noob. The Fenrir can still cause a problem, though. Wait, does this answer everything? I think that it does. I think we Lingaribo. We Baguska. And then we just play as normal. Wow, am I cracked or am I cracked? Goodbye, everyone. You can Promenade that if you want. Alright, Sassy Rookie will still work in scale, so let's leave him. Alright, here's where we'll get our Wild Hope. She'll trigger, won't work. Is this a weird pirate song? What's going on? I can't do words right now. It's too confusing. Okay, Parallax Seed being able to turn into trap negation. That's kind of cool. I think our opponent is wondering what to do now. Maybe they have like a Nibiru or something. We've locked down all their monsters and we've checked one trap. And we have full combo. The problem is... Interesting. They're taking a body off our field, which is a problem. Have we normaled? Yeah, we have. How do we get rid of things now? If we get rid of the Bagoose, we need one more thing. We can just wait a turn. And then do it all next turn. But they might have Underworld Goddess. They probably do. I don't want to get rid of the Lingaribo. I don't really want to get rid of the Fenrir either, but the Fenrir will be able to pop Madonna is the problem. That really puts a damper on our day. I think I'm going to bet that they have Underworld Goddess, so we're going to do this. We will die if this doesn't work. I wonder how many of those they play. They might have more of them. Oh, I can't cancel. I should have put Sassy Rookie down first and made it a 9. Okay, let's see if they Fenrir here. If they target the Madonna, we'll just add another one. But maybe they'll go after the Lingeribo. Ooh, okay, in that case, we're grabbing Comic Relief and we're gonna steal that Fenrir. Okay, we do need to get to Superstar here. Might negate that, which wouldn't be totally unreasonable. We can still get out a bunch of bodies. 1, 2, and they're going to be kind of hard to get rid of, but they're probably going to be able to spin them. We can take the Fenrir. That's all a problem. Now we don't have a way to get to Rise. If I had done Sassy Rookie first and made it a 9, we wouldn't be having this problem, because I could have just added a Superstar directly. And that's a mistake on my part. Okay, scale. Okay, Pendulum Summon. We need you, and also you. We're gonna have to clear things the old-fashioned way. Should we gain life now or try to draw our way out of this next turn? I think we need to give them Wild Hope. And take Fenrir. Change to attack. Do we get to use this turn? Which card declares attack? That I don't know. Alright, let's go to battle. This card feels like without a card, you shuffle one Dolce monster. I don't like that. How many do we think they play more chateaus? 17. I can take out almost everything. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we do get to do Fenrir. Oh, I can't target spells and traps. Oh, did she make herself unaffected? Fudge, I was not paying attention to that. Okay, we needed to banish this face down, it turns out. Alright. Main 2. We're not going to gain life. It's going to be a rough one. These guys are really hard to kill. Hi, Anima. Earth is pretty good barrier statue. Oh, why did I not know that she made herself unaffected? She didn't have a little influence thing either. I think we're going to have to be very thoughtful about what we try to imperm here. Let's turn that face-up monster is unaffected by monster effects. They can make something unaffected, but if it's like an Angeli... Oh no, what's wrong? Oh, crap. Okay. We'll just banish their Fenrir. Isn't really how I wanted to do it, but that's okay. They're gonna have so much gas. Chances are we die this turn. There was one thing I could have done better last turn that would have let us get Superstar, and then we could have Rise, popped a bunch of things. We would have had to banish her face down, but then we could have popped all their spells and traps. What do they do? What are they doing? Discard. They don't have another Fenrir they're going to summon back, right? I should have foreseen that, but I did not. Yeah, tiramisu, probably. They're locked into Earth effects right now, though, which is good. Okay, they can... Okay, we put ourselves in an awkward spot where we have two sassy rookies that can't be destroyed, a Fenrir that can. I think we have to pop Super Producer. Hello, Derek Sardis. Okay, Fantastic Theater. Please let this go through. Please let us draw 5 cards. Please, we need it. Can't called by this. Puri Map does not do that. It adds it to your hand, but then you can't use it. Ugh, of course we drew 2 kind of bricks. Oh. Okay, how many can she spin? 2? She spins both sassy rookies, we're toast. I see, they can only do this on their turn. So they can return this to the hand. Yeah, we needed to make sure that we got to Superstar last turn. Got rid of that with Fenrir, and then popped all their spells and traps. I don't think they have a good way to... Oh, no, they know. They know what to do. We're totally toast. No, because you cannot use the things you add unless you normal summon them, as Anima said. They thought about that. Don't worry. Normal summon Ash is a play, not one I would often recommend. Oh god, she's not once per turn, is she? Oh, she's a soft once per turn. We have 7,000 life points, which is not enough. Fortunately, none of the cards we drew are going to stop this imminent demise. Sad. I think what I was not expecting last turn was this Herald of Orange Light. That did take me off guard. And they got to Maxx C, so, you know, you usually win if you get to Maxx C. Wait, they didn't get rid of Fenrir. Do they have some other plan that I'm not seeing? Are they going to... Are we still going to die? What's math? 300. Yes, we're still going to die, because those will get 500 attack and defense. Which they wouldn't if I had blown it up. Ugh. Okay, Midolce, good job. Good for you being up here in Master Rank. It did make me kind of want to win the deck, not gonna lie. Save Duel. Okay. A small step back. But nothing impossible. I still really liked that. I really liked our Exceed play there. That was pretty clean. Without that Herald of Orange Light in hand, which, again, banned? Limited in the TCG? Limited, I think. They would not have been able to do that. Uh-oh. This would be a brick, but Peril Exceed will save us. Ooh, Tactics me. Tactics me, or Maxx C me. Okay, you'd be like, oh no, brick, what do we do? Well, it's actually not a brick now. Because we can do this. Okay, you're gonna go over here. Did you know that now we can set our scales? We're gonna have to blow something up. So there's no point in making this Lingaribo right now. Alright, you and you. This isn't usually how you want to do your Abyss Actor combo, but it is how we have to do it today. You know what we can do, actually? We can place Wild Hope here, which I think we should, and then pop it with our own Rise. And then we'll have 2 things to Pendulum Summon, and then we're not in such an awful, awful place. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Awkward, but successful, I think. Okay, Wild Hope. Popping you with Rise like the good old days. Okay, now we'll grab Madonna. Madonna will grab a Scale for us. They could Ash here. If they do, we will Talents. And honestly, maybe Talents to draw. It's quite an awkward start for us with only one Abyss Actor monster, but if one of those had been a Droll, it would have been a full brick. I think it's Labyrinth, maybe. Okay, phew. Liberty Dramatist, come here. Scale. We still have it normaled, funnily enough. I guess we could have kept a Lingaribo, normaled Ashed, and popped Ash, but that never seems like a very good play. Okay, we have monsters on the field. We have nothing for them to pop, but that's okay. Please don't be Nibiru. It's Nibiru. Alright, we're going to take a look at their hand. Give me your hand, please. What you got here? Ooh. I think we're going to get rid of Emergence, and we're going to plan on them summoning out... Yeah. Incredible Ecclesia, which we will just Ash. They don't have a worm to reveal with Mo Yi right now, so... Let's see it. We're set up. If they've drawn a worm, then we're in trouble. Oh yeah, you want to tribute that and summon out a Mo Yi from your deck? I don't think so. Do not tell me they drew something for turn that can deal with that. And they had to normal her because we didn't control more monsters. That's their turn. How the tides have turned. Okay, so we know they have Mo Yi Gameciel, but we should win this turn. Ooh, but I would like to draw a monster. Thank the Lord. So it's Gameciel, Mo Yi, 1 unknown. Of course that's the unknown. Of course. I mean, we could just pass. Or we can try to kill them. I think we try to kill them. And we'll place the field spell to save us. Activate effect. I might summon out Madonna here. Call me crazy. I know we would get a free card from this, but I think we want her in rotation as a body. Ooh, and both of my Wild Hopes are in the extra deck, so we're going to put one back here. Alright, here we go. Now. Okay, problem. If they Ash this, we're in trouble. But we know they have Nibiru in their deck, so I think we gotta do this. Oh, thank God. We're gonna add from our deck to our hand Madonna. I could have added an extra, summoned out extras, and then done Madonna, which I would have done if we were not under Maxx C, which in any other game we would not be, thank the Lord. Okay, this should be lethal. Let's get our friend Superstar. Okay, try Nibiruing me now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just so nice in the TCG where it's like, I can just do my combos. It's like they have 1 or 2 pieces in interaction. Maxx C, you just can't really play around that well, normally. Alright. Let's think here. Oh yeah, this is more than lethal. We're gonna pop that with Rise. Which will then trigger Madonna, and then we'll Wild Hope to gain attack. Die. No. Madonna. I think you're the biggest person we can get out right now. Gain attack. Okay. You dead. The Talent's Rip is so strong because not only do you take a card out of their hand, you also know what they have. So you know whether or not it's safe to play. But sometimes your opponent is just so good that they draw Maxx C anyway. I play TCG at my locals. Hi, Templar with Knowledge. There's a new feature that counts your total attack. Yeah, there is. I only see it sometimes, though. Maybe I turned it off. Okay. Oh yeah, I would totally put in Droll. Oh god, double Ash. Okay. Did our opponent draw Maxx C? We have an answer for that, and we have something to do on their turn. Cool. Do you want to improve this? There's a world in which we dramatic story now, and we live in that world. Because what I've learned is that... Oh, good enough to have Ash. Cool. Then we will just do what we came here to do anyway. The I button. Oh yeah, that does work. Sometimes it just shows it all by itself. This hand does kind of FTK branded. Let's see what they're playing. Seems like they're out of interactions. Well, guess what? We have full combo. But we did get Nibiru last game, so let's not get too cocky. Hi, Decky Sense. Gang's all here today. Woohoo! We are placing our Wild Hope. Our Wildest of Hopes. Liberty Dramatist. We are going to set... whatever we don't use is going to get blown up, so we really would like it to be one of these two. But if it must be Dramatic Story, it must be Dramatic Story. Abysstainment. Awesome. Abyss Actress is going great. We are almost in Master 1, which will be the highest rank possible. Okay, I think that was maybe 5 summons. We'll find out. Madonna. Great. Not ashing our own card today. We do need to grab a scale to be safe in case they're being... Well, they've already ashed us, so we don't actually need to do that. But we don't have a superstar in rotation either here, so we need the scale anyway. A Dramatist is already in our extra deck. And so is one of our other scale 8s. Alright, get a superstar for me, please. Alright. We've done most of this climb with Abyss Actors. Yeah, I think Abyss Actors are what brought me all the way up here, and then I played some other random stuff at the bottom of Master, but it didn't actually advance my career at all. It is the Abyss Actors that have leveled me up. Okay. Superstar. Now, we've already used Abysstainment, so we can't do that. So I think what we will do here is maybe Superstar set Opening Ceremony. This getting ashed was really sad, but better then than later. All right, now we'll flip this. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna tribute the Superstar to reset Opening Ceremony so that we can try to draw 3. You've never seen the Abyss Actors before? They're so fun. They kind of archetype lock, which is sad, but it also makes the deck building easier. I still have not tried Fluffle. One day I'll learn them. I think that's gonna get an Ash from me. Or do I Ash the Noir? Maybe I Ash... I wonder how many Pearly spells they have. I am gonna Ash this. And we're gonna change the Noir effect to let us draw. And then we'll draw 4. They did it in main, so they might have a Tactics. They were not playing around Duel. That's their normal summon. Oh my gosh, they're probably trying to send the 9 that contribute that to bring out a Pearly. I think we're just gonna say no. Maybe they might secretly have more Pearly spells in their hand, but I don't think so. Okay. That's a new effect now. It's called Destroy Opening Ceremony. Do I chain block to just draw 3? Yeah, I do. I do that as 1. This is 2. They can Ash the Wild Hope if they want. If we wanted to be really greedy, we would have done it the other way around. One, two, three. We can draw cards too. They might still have full Pearly combo though, which is scary. It just depends what's in their hand. Yes. I feel like not letting them have the body is the right play. Ha 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 ha. 2 more wins. This is the closest we've ever been. So scary. So scary. Also, we have a new playlist today. It's bopping. DMCA free gaming music. Argo Fox. Thank you, Argo Fox, for putting this together. Two games away. Going second. Rough, but we have extras. No, no, not against Labyrinth going second. They already have the field spell. Okay. Things are rough. I was running red reboots before. I'm like kind of tempted to put them back in. So one of those a welcome or a big welcome? Maybe? Don't worry, it's probably D-Barrier. They actually don't control a monster right now, which is annoying. So, what do we do? Well, Sassy Rookie. He can't be destroyed, but they don't know that. They might not read. Do we think it's welcome, big welcome? Alright, we gotta go for this. We'll have a little bit more follow-up if they put a body on the field because we can summon out extras. Might be Imperm. That, unfortunately, is not protected, but we have 2 more in the extra deck. Do we Maxx C that? Do we Ash that? Or do we Ash what is probably a Welcome Labyrinth? We can also just stop playing here and Ash their Labyrinth spell. I think we'll just do that. But first, I might give them one draw to get out Dramatist so that we can try to get Rise and pop the field spell. I think we need the field spell to be out of here. And we can also grab Madonna just directly after this and do a big... Yeah, I think that's right. All right, let's see what you got here. That's true. Okay, we're putting Madonna directly. Okay, Dramatist. We will only summon one more time, I think. Okay, we're gonna do Rise, Rise, Dramatic Story. I really just want to get rid of that Labyrinth. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, Begone. Begone! Do we think the other one is a big welcome? We don't know that, so Ash it is. And honestly, if they summoned Lady there, we wouldn't even be able to Ash the big welcome. Strike! I think we're okay with this. Okay, I think we can still OTK them. What do they get rid of here? Madonna Scale would be wise. Oh, our monster. Let's put that back in the deck. Okay. Things to think about here. We only have one extra deck slot, even if I summon extras. So I don't really think there's a reason to summon out extras. I think what we will do instead is make Madonna a 9 with Wild Hope. Did they also draw Ash? Okay, we're gonna grab Superstar so that we can pop that. I'm gonna scale this. We can't go into our activate effect. We don't want to just Pendulum Summon extras. All right, we're slapping down this. They must have drawn Furniture. This is their last chance to use it. Pendulum Summon. From our extra deck, we'll get Sassy Rookie because he's hard to get rid of. From our hand, we'll get Superstar because he good. Oh, and you know what we can do? This does give them one more draw, which I don't love. But we can pop Lady now and attack. Although, if we get another Superstar, we kill them. We're going for the throat. Ooh, but they might be smart and pop this here before we get a chance to use it. They're not. Okay, we're gonna do our little leapfrog trick. Sassy Rookie and Superstar is actually just another Superstar. As long as you haven't used Dramatic Story that turn. I mean, maybe it's Nibiru Furniture. They could Nibiru, Chain Furniture, tribute the whole field. That is a very clever trick that actually no one's done to me on Master Duel, but people have done it to me elsewhere. and it's very unpleasant. They striked themselves into lethal range now. Their first furniture effect is going to be negated. We're getting Superstar, we're setting Rise, and then we're going to try to pop Lovely. Yes! Get out! Get out of here! Good news, we didn't have to face both Eradicator and D-Barrier that game. One more win, everyone. One more. One. Can we do it? Oh, this is the closest we've ever been. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, Ash is a good card. I've been convinced. I'll just play it in all my decks now. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, shoot. It's probably going to be cast here. They're going to summon right now. I'm going to miss my Maxx C trigger. Oh. Interesting. It's stun, probably. Do we Ash this, or do we wait for them to activate Card of Demise, which they always draw, and then Ash that? I think we Ash that. Okay, unpleasant. What are you gonna do? Stun. Okay, should have ashed. Or do they flip it now? Okay, I bet on them having Demise, and that was not correct. Surely we'll have another chance to do this. They probably have another pot. Alright, well, these 3 Parallel Exceeds are not doing much for us. If I had Almirage, we could fix this, but only slightly. Oh, actually, I could crash the Exceeds. No, their attack becomes 1,000. Okay, this Maxx C will never be live in this match, so we're setting it. Not a stun player in between me and game. And Master 1. What? How can I drop all 3 Parallel Exceed? Okay, there's no way I'm letting you do that. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I can't activate Ash because of Border. I can't activate Ash because of Border. I forgot it affects the hand too. That's probably a Fossil Dino that as soon as it flips will pop everything on the field. Good news, we have a Link 1. Oh, thank God. This is probably going to get a Judgment, but what can you do? Okay. Here's the thing. We have to actually do... Well, that's not true. I'm saying we have to do our extras combo. But not... if we can use Parallel Exceed a different way. So I think I am still going to add extras. Is that true? Is that true? Guys, this is so hard. I am going to add extras. And we're adding Rise. Okay, we're going to summon. I think I'm just going to normal it. We don't have anything else to normal. That seems fine. They're just going to Judgment the normal. Stun freaks me out. Okay, I'm going to activate this so that they cannot respond. I'm so scared. Rivalry of Warlords. Ew. there's no monster that I can special summon. Rivalry of Warlords is fine. Tiki Boo is not fine. I thought we needed to get rid of the Inspector border, but it turns out we need to get rid of something else. I bet you have a judgment. Every stun player does. Usually 3 of them. I needed them to put this Inspector border here. Okay, here's the question. We can go into our Link one, but it will accomplish nothing for us. Oh my god, you know what? Curtain Raiser can beat over this. Curtain Raiser, help us. Stun Umi control is fun. Okay, I will trust you. Rivalry works for us. We're not going to be able to use Exceed while that's up, so... They can't judge... This is so frustrating. What do we lose? Nothing essential. Okay. You're so good at the game. I mean, I should be kinder to them. They did deck building. They put in draw cards and floodgate cards. I'm sure that was really difficult. Runic stun. I see. Not just regular stun. Runic stun. Okay, we lost an opening and 1 dramatic story. We cannot Ash that, which is miserable. Maybe they'll deck themselves out with Pot of Desires. I actually don't know how they're going to get over a set Sassy Rookie. If we can get to it, that's my plan, is setting Sassy Rookie. Another Inspector border. Go figure. Can I be normal or special summon if you control a monster? I see, so you have to set the Inspector border and then flip it later. How very clever. Why? Why would you do this to me on the cusp of Master 1? Pair me with a stun player and give me 4 unusable cards. They don't have a battle phase now, so take your sweet time. You have 7 cards in your deck. Do we deck out the Runic Stun player? We're on Operation Buy Time. Curtain Raiser, we cannot use. Oh, we can just normal Curtain Raiser. And pop over one of the Inspector borders. I don't hate that idea. Ooh, or we grab... Let's steal an Inspector border. We'll attack over one, steal the other. Here is my plan. P-scale. Pendulum summon. Heya! Do they have a flashing fire? Wait. This counts pendulum monsters! You guys, who knew? Not me. Should we grab that extras back to our hand while we're at it? Probably. At risk of eating like a strike or something. Ooh, we're running out of things. We still have 25 cards in our deck. They have 7. Okay, come to my hand, sweet friend. Okay, battle. Die. Awesome. Main 2. Give me that. Now you can't summon anything else, Dum-Dum. Ooh, but neither can I. Rivalry of Warlords was maybe a poor choice here. We can crash it next turn. Change to defense. And... oh, we can't Ash. Yeah, we can't Ash, sadly, because now we control no pendulum monsters. Maybe stealing this was not very smart. Oh well, here we go. While that rivalry is still there, that is a problem. Thankfully, 1 Rise is in our graveyard, so if we get Superstar, we can tribute none of these. Beat over your own border. Your own normal summoned border. You don't have a way to remove that. It was a normal summoned. You cannot destroy it with your runic cards. Who's getting stunned now? Yeah, you can try to deck me out. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, both superstars are gone. That's a problem. Yeah, draw some cards. You don't have very many left. Sure. If we don't give them anything to blow up, they can't use Flashing Fire. There's nothing to Flashing Fire. Do we still have a Madonna somewhere? Got 5 cards in your deck. No battle phase, because you've been using runic cards. Called by. Hi, Dirk's Artist. Thank you for following. Ooh, we can called by their Inspector border. Ha ha ha. We can also tribute set Peril Exceed. We're just gonna called by their Inspector border. We still have 19 cards in deck. Select. Oh, this is actually what we have to do. It's gonna be a little Awkbots. Maxx C. You guys, we can deck them out right now. Oh my god. And I'm going to... let me think about how. 5 cards. We have to summon 5 times. It starts with extras. Where's our other Madonna? Tell me she's not banished. She is not banished. Okay, so first things first, we're going to tribute set. Scale. I don't know, people make silly decisions all the time. Face up defense. Activate effect. Madonna, where are you? Thank God. Do we even have an 8 left in deck? Yes, we have 1 8 left in deck. And a Wild Hope. They can pop this. They're not going to. Okay, what's in our extra deck? Are you guys spread out? We can just make it an attack position Baguska that they can't target. Yeah, I think we'll get a Wild Hope here. To make Madonna 9, and then if they pop the Wild Hope, we profit. I don't think they can get rid of the rest of our cards. Activate effect. Pendulum Summon. Madonna. You're going to get 100 attack for each Abyss script in our graveyard, which is 1, 2, 3. So you're going to only be 2100, so you're just going to be in defense. Three cards. How many Runics can they shuffle back? Only 2. It's like if I summon a couple more times. Down to the wire here. Okay, I think after this we just give them nothing to activate runic spells on. Then they can summon, I suppose. Down to 2 cards. Runic Tip. Add Flashing Fire. We don't have any special summon monsters. That must be their only target. We're just going to go through these 3 cards over and over again. Oh, good point. I feel like we would have seen a Kaiju by now. They're down to 1 card. They're on a clock. We have 10. The only thing they can use here is something to pop Wild Hope. I think we might win. Wait, what? Oh god, for a second it looked like we had no cards. Yeah, pass. Nice desires. Uh-oh, my friend, it seems you've got no cards in your deck. I will not be activating Wild Hope. We win. Unless they have something really magical. Yes! That's right. Surrender and get out of my life. You guys, we did it. We're in Master Tier 1. With Abyss Actors. We did not lose hope. What is your special thing? What are you doing? What happens now? We have reached the highest rank. We can just keep playing in this. We have a win streak of 4 in Master, which is kind of awesome. For anyone who's curious, I'm going to show you the deck list, and then Anima, remind me to pin this later. This is a weird looking deck list, but I really liked it. We never got to Scythe anyone. I think maybe that's a little too high rolly. But, aw, thank you, Anima. That is so nice. Everybody, free subs were just given out to some of the most active people here. Thank you for everyone who's been a part of this journey. And Anima for keeping us on track the entire way. Awesome. We did it. We did it, everyone. Let me go through this and my logic. First, the Abyss Actor cards. 3 extras. Best card in your deck, 1 card starter. 3 Curtain Raiser, because it's a close second. 2 Comic Relief, because you need 2 to do Comic Relief, swap Comic Relief. 2 Sassy Rookie, because you want 1 on the field to survive, and 1 in scale to help you survive. And also sometimes pop things. 1 Liberty Dramatist because she has an effect in scale that can activate on your opponent's turn. Do you do that? Very rarely, but it can come up. 2 Superstar and 2 Madonna. That's all you need. It's a little bricky with more of them. And then 1 Funky Comedian, because this is kind of the only way to get over a big untargetable monster. And things that are unaffected. Like Lady Labyrinth and like a big Noir. You tribute 1 Superstar and give it the attack of the other one, so that it has 5,000 attack. I think that's all the Abyss actors. The scripts. 2 Rise of the Abyss King. 3 is a little bricky. 2 is awesome because you can keep looping them by getting them back with Abysstainment. 1 Opening Ceremony. I found that I like setting it instead of Dramatic Story because people can play around this pretty easily. They cannot play around this as easily. They are going to activate a monster effect very early, usually in their combo, and sometimes it's before they have 2 things you want to get rid of, and you still want to negate. Well, this lets you draw, and potentially into hand traps. Awesome. 3 Dress Rehearsal, best card in the deck. We love legacy support like this that just says add a 2. Pot of Greed, but better. 1 Field Spell. I think that's efficient. I went back and forth on 1 and 2. 1 is fine. If they waste their resources getting rid of it, you will just OTK them the next turn. 1 Abysstainment. It's awesome. We've used the effect to special summon 4 from the deck, and it's been really fun. Okay, now for our anti-Maxx C tech. 3 Maxx C ourselves, because we must. 2 Gamma and the 1 Driver. 3 Ash. 2 Called By. And then 2 Talents to rip their hand after they Maxx CS. To punish them for doing so. Very fun. And then what we were testing today was Scythe with Dagda, but it only really works if you draw Parallel Exceed. So we could probably cut Scythe, but I wouldn't cut Exceed because it turned hands with just 1 Abyss actor into full combo, because then you can just go directly into our friend Super Producer. But in going second, if people let you do it, you can get into Baguska, and you can also turn 1 of them into a Lingeribo. So we actually did that one game against Madolce, which was really rad. Anything else here that I've forgotten? I don't think so. The extra deck, this is just for if you get to resolve Gamma. Rare, but we have room for it, so we didn't do it today. This can be used turn 3 to break some boards. Very useful. You don't actually need a tuner to make it. Good to know. The way we would do it is with our 7s and our 3. It's kind of the only way. I guess you could do 2 extras and 2 4s, but that's literally 4 monsters. Don't do that. Baguska is great. Anima is great. Our Anima and also Relinquished Anima, because you can special out extras from scale and then make Anima to bait an interruption before you have to go any further into your combo. Just notice that the link arrow is up and not down, so you might run into a problem with that. Lingeribos, just for being made off of Exceed. Awesome. 3 Hyper Director, we love. 1 Dagda. 1 Dark comes up versus Labyrinth. Stealing their lady out of grave is really nice. 2 Super Producer. There were a few times I wish I had 3, but those were only for intense grind games, so I think we're fine. Azalea, awesome on turn 3 for breaking boards, and we can always make her because we're all dark. Appaloosa is mostly just in here because she's shiny and has nice link arrows, and we can make her turn 3 if we have leftover monsters and our opponents have negates or something. Please do. And then Underworld Goddess. Best card. If you ever have room for this in your extra deck, play it. You need to have the out for things like Noir. Things that are untargetable, things that can't be beat over by battle, unaffected cards. She does it for you. And we love that. Cool. What do we do now?